Last time on the 100 line, Last Defense Academy.
Hello. I am JohneAwesome, and before we begin the episode, I would like to take a moment to apologize for my actions in the latest video. In said video, I professed my love to Kurata O Suzuki after roughly 47 episodes of hating her, and naturally many of you found this to be hypocritical and ludicrous and felt betrayed. I would like to take the moment to apologize to my fans, and I have written a detailed apology that I'll be going through right now. I'm just couldn't help myself!
2, 3, 4. 1,
You know what it is?
3, 4.
They got all this blood pumping during their training, bro. That's what it is. Their hormones gonna be acting up. By the way, do you know what you want to name your kids? No. Let me guess for you. Gintama, Goku, Gon. I was hoping you'd ask. Bat for a boy, Lin for a girl. Bat? What? Oh, it's my reference too obscure for you. Golden Bat? Maybe? Does an average manga reader like you really not know? No? You've still a long path ahead of you, Sir Takumi. Okay, Sensei. I could swear I just heard the sound of some kind of meter going down. Oh no. I was tracking your affection for me? No. Are you sure? You're not disgusted like after the scene where Zoro eats a mud rice ball? That disgusted you? Why would it not? It's made of mud. You mean it didn't disgust you, Sir Takumi? Your palate is more refined than I thought. Are you the kind who can eat what fell on the ground then? How absolutely foul. What are you saying, Takumi? El-Riz! He sucks! What was that about? Bro, she ain't gonna want to marry you if you eating freaking crap off the floor, bro. She ain't gonna make out and then she's gonna get crap off the floor. It's just not, you gotta keep your mouth clean. Morning again. Off to the gym, I guess. Oh, we can do that.
You ain't gonna eat the mud rice ball I did, dude. I don't give a crap, man. I mean, he's already in his business strong.
Kyoshika? Are you okay?
Sorry? What were you saying?
I didn't say anything. I was just checking in since you seem to be a little spaced out.
Oh, sorry about that. I was just thinking about my ranking of the worst enemies in shonen manga history.
Okay.
You wouldn't believe who number 50 is.
What?
Let me stop you right there. And being number 50 would mean they're not even that bad.
That was so random. So that fight was a little bit of filler. You know anything about Kyoshika, she would hate filler. So we cutting it out with... The game just spawned me here. I don't remember walking here. What? Wait, she's late. That's unusual. Scratch that. It must be the first time ever. 5 minutes passed. Now 10. There's no sign of Kyoshika. Usually I barely make it on time. Kyoshika would be here to greet me, and yet... something happened. Tired, drained, exhausted. No! Are we not giving back? What? She's trying so hard. Takumi, you idiot! Ask her questions! Oh my god, he's such a maroon. I recalled how Kurata had exploded before she stopped coming over for a few days. Is it happening again? Do I truly have such bad Riz? I need to go to Riz Academy. Frick! No, Kurata stopped coming because she suspected I had feelings for Nozomi. Nothing had happened that would make Kyoshika feel that way. At least I don't think it did. So then why isn't she coming? Realizing worrying wouldn't get me anywhere, I decided to stop by her room. Hey, what's up? You in here? Guess not. There was no answer. I had a bad feeling as I turned the doorknob. It wasn't locked. So I had to open it. Just then, Kyoshika? Kyoshika was passed out beside the door, breathing heavily. What happened? After making sure she had no internal injuries, I called for Yugamu for medical knowledge. I called Moko because I thought she might have some idea what happened. What? No, you gotta be kidding me. The three of us moved Kyoshika to her bed and stood around her. It's okay. She's just exhausted. She'll be back on her feet in no time after a bit of rest. Thank you, John Mulaney. But looked to me like she was living her life as usual. What happened? Sorry, this is my fault. What? How? Kyoshi asked me to do something just over a week ago. What, to train her more? What do you want to talk about? I was hoping you could train me. Hey! Train you? But you've been training daily with Takumi. Oh my god, don't tell me you found a passion for pro wrestling now. That's not it. I want special training to become a bride. I don't know nothing about, well, I can't say that. The other day, I questioned Sir Takumi about his taste in women. His profile showed me that his type is someone who's the polar opposite of me. I have small boobs and small feet. I'm also a cute girl, but not a pretty girl. She's more adept in the kitchen than she is in bed. She's smart, not an airhead. She's got a big chest, not a flat one. I'm not sure that's the complete opposite of, I mean, you know.
I know that just because he has a type, it doesn't mean he can't like me. It's possible he could somehow find himself falling for the complete opposite of his ideal girl. But still, I want to do everything in my power to end up with him.
That's... Man, that breaks my heart. That's just, I don't know, that's like puppy love though. Come on, Kyoshika. That stuff doesn't matter when you find the real one, you know?
I don't want to regret not doing everything I possibly could.
Aw, she's so desperate for love, dude. God dang. I see. I like your spirit, I accept. Let me help you out. No effort goes unrewarded, huh? You were training her to be a bride? That's right. Cooking, washing up, putting on makeup. We even did bust increase stretches in math classes. Wait, that's not a thing. I see. I didn't know. I couldn't take care of my own participant. I'm a failure as a game master and a trainer. For the love of murder, don't take it so hard. I told you it's just exhaustion. And that sounds scary. Then let's just say she's a bit tired. She'll be fine with a bit of rest. But... It's okay, Moko. Aw.
I'm the one to blame.
Kyoshika!
It's not by accident that you didn't notice I was struggling. Lady Moko, if you'd noticed I was unwell, you would have stopped my training. Or at least you would have suggested we slow down, right? I wanted to avoid that at all costs since my time was winding down.
Dang, she's burning the candle at both ends because there is a time limit.
I was very cautious not to let you find out.
Nobody needs to take any blame for this, all right? We could point fingers at anyone, depending on our own interpretation of the situation, but there's really no point.
Yugami, you killed a guy.
Oh.
Sorry, that sounded like Marge growling like with affection, not disappointment. We're stopping your training. Kyoshika, you need to focus on recovering. No more training with Takumi either. Oh. No! If you push yourself any harder, I'm pulling out the red card. I'll drag you off the field myself. How brutish. It would be torture to make you waste your time just sleeping, so... Will you look after her, Takumi? I was hoping, I would be allowed to, yeah. Lady Moko, this change of pace might be a good thing. Okay, Yugamu, let's leave these two lovebirds in their nest. Certainly. They're gone. Yo, Takumi, what's going on, bro? Freaking chill out. I'm sorry. What are you apologizing for, Sir Takumi?
Hey!
You were working yourself so hard for me, right? I knew we were trying to find someone to blame, but still... Don't cry, guys. Come on, this is so dumb. It's not even a fight. It's just a misunderstanding. Kyoshika, I'm sorry. I feel so ashamed and pitiful. Is there anything I can do for you? No, not at all. Everything is fine. Crap. I mean, just stay there with her, I guess. There has to be something. Something I can do for Kyoshika.
Huh?
Nick? Huh? Was that the sword? I swear I just heard a voice. Must be imagining things. Dude, he can hear the sword. That rocks. I love this.
How's Kyoshika holding up?
She's good. She had some rice porridge and now she's fast asleep.
Aw.
Good.
Okay. Oh, no, and you're sad. God dang it, so many tears in this route. I'm so unbelievably sad that this happened. Same here, girlfriend. Never thought casually answering some questions about foot size would lead to anything like this. Still, even after everything that went wrong, I don't regret the bride training thing at all. What do you mean, huh? Kyoshika absolutely shined whenever we had a session. She was excited to get a little closer to being your ideal girl. You don't say. I'm just saying she deserved to shine like that. Right. What does that mean? Am I missing something?
Yeah, 'cause you're dumb as heck.
All right, fine, but you have to say it like that? Freaking.
1, 2,
Huh?
3, 4.
I thought Moko said no training.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Feels good to sweat again, doesn't it? Are you sure you're feeling okay? You know, it's okay if you're not. I won't be mad. I'm not worried in the least. I've had plenty of rest, and your rice porridge gave me perfect injection of nutrients. Feel like I've consumed a magic bean that heals all wounds. Oh, references. I love them. I don't know what to make of that. My efforts to nurse her back to health weren't to thank her here. It's all because Kyoshika's natural stamina let her recover. She's back in top form. Yo, she recovers quick. Sign of a good athlete, okay? I want to apologize again for the trouble I caused. Don't. Some of the responsibility falls on me. No, let's not go down that road. It's not a blame game. Come on. We're all feeling better, right? Good idea. Pointless fighting will ruin a relationship. By the way, how'd you feel about skipping training today? Do you have other plans? Other women with smaller feet to talk to? I'll miss you. But I'll survive. No. It's something with you in mind, you know? I mean, if you want to go with me. With you, yes, please! Is it a picnic? Come on, it's gotta be. Wait, well, they're doing it tomorrow. What? I'm kind of bummed. Kyoshika doesn't get a lot of screen time. Come on, Sir Takumi. You're gonna tell me what we're doing soon, right? Why in the world did you ask me to come to the cafeteria first thing in the morning and not training? Remember I asked you if there was anything I could do for you when you fainted? You said no, but I heard a voice. Gasp. I have no idea where the voice was, but it was saying, Nick. You don't mean a Nick and Night all-day marathon? No, that would kind of suck. I mean, I like the George Lopez show as much as the next guy, but I thought a picnic would be nice. It's true. I was hoping that once I was good enough at cooking, I'd be able to make us box lunches so we could do a picnic together. Did my inner voice slip out somehow? I don't think that's what happened, but at any rate, let's do it. Let's bring lunch and go for a picnic. I'm still so bad at cooking. I burnt miso soup. I don't know how you do that. So bad. I can't even tell the difference between lettuce, green cabbage, and Napa cabbage. That's completely fair. I had no idea some mushrooms are bad for you until Lady Moko told me. Oh, no. Hey, that's okay. We can make lunch together. Aww. Let's go, Takumi. You're making an experience for the both of you. I'd never done it before either. But hey, we'll figure it out together. Yo, he's in. I mean, he was already in, but he's doing all the right things. Inspiring. Sir Takumi, I'm surprised. You just jumped headlong into something without a plan. I never thought the day would come where you, of all people, would call me out like that, but alright. There's no telling what might happen. I'm willing to take that risk. I'd even take the risk of food poisoning for you, my love. Okay, now presenting the Kyoshi and Taki cooking hour. Let's start. I'll dice the onions.
Why won't it turn into a triangle?
Oh.
Why is it sticking to my hands?
It's supposed to do that.
Is this what started the rice riots of 1918?
That's a thing?
That reminds me. I heard that with onigiri, the way you prepare the rice is more important than how you shape it.
Why would you bring this up after it's all been cooked? We're too late.
Making lunch went just about how I imagined it would. Yeah, a lot of trial and error. Which is to say, not very well. Just as expected. Maybe even more so. We had fun. Managed to stumble our way through completing the task of making lunch. Awesome. You know, those croquettes on the... Oh.
Maybe it's just the scenery, but I'm not getting a picnic vibe at all.
Really? I'm so happy seeing my dream come true that I could start weeping any moment now.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, but you have to be exaggerating.
Not even in the slightest.
Oh my god.
Not even
Oh my god,
in
stop.
the slightest.
Dude, what the dump?
Are you okay?
Sorry. It's just really hitting me. I'm so overjoyed.
This isn't even a comedy game anymore. This is just genuinely a beautiful experience. Dude, even if the onigiri whack, it still means the world to her. Oh, dump. Alright, well, you know, maybe the view ain't so bad.
If you would, I would love to go out like this again. And of course, next time, I'll be better at cooking. And it won't just be us, but our family.
Whoa.
With 3 kids.
3 kids, that's... I mean, you can't really control that. I mean, we could try for 3. I don't know what to say. Do I just agree? Do I tell her that's going too far? How do I even feel about it? The idea of a little family of 5 with me, Kyoshika, and 3 kids doesn't sound so bad. Just imagining it is getting me a little weepy, too. Okay, there's something there's nothing I can say so long as... I can't even read the words of the screen anymore. I'm tearing up. I can say so long as I haven't worked out my feelings for Kyoshika. I feel so frustrated with myself. I just can't help it. Dude, easy pick. Are you kidding me? How can... she ain't perfect. Nobody is. But, dude, she's willing to put in the effort, bro. Like no one else.
2, 3.
Not even Zomi was doing all this crap. Freaking... Oh, I skipped a bunch of dialogue. Sorry. Maybe yesterday's picnic had been a good change of pace because Kyoshika's swings totally sharper than usual. Oh, dear. I can't get over it. Over what? Yesterday. Even thinking about it makes me so happy I could cry. I never imagined I'd ever experience something so joyous in my life. Dude, we thought she was the ultimate gooner. She ain't. Well, kind of. She's that, but the ultimate dreamer, dude. She just... Dump. You can do it. If it ain't what Takumi, frig, dude. You just gotta get out there. You just gotta... I don't know about hitting the clubs. That'd be bad. I don't know. Can't really, you know. What do you meet people if it's not... whatever. It was simply the best. What was your favorite part of lunch yesterday, Sir Takumi? For myself, it was... Time had gone by in a flash. There was only 1 week remaining. What? The Kyoshika chapter would be done by day 75. I need to make my decision soon. Gee, I wonder what he's gonna pick. You know, find some kind of label for the way I felt about Kyoshika. I've made up my mind. Oh, it's nothing. Just talking to myself out loud. Okay. Today would be another day as usual. Or so I thought. Oh no, what does that mean? I've been waiting for you, Sir Takumi.
Okay. Am I late?
No. I just came too early. The anticipation was making me restless. Anticipation for what? Sir Takumi, will you do me the honor of fighting me? You mean like sparring? Whoa! No. This will be a true battle, in some sense, a battle for love.
Hey!
What? I have a pretty good idea. I know what she means. Pardon me for my selfishness. My master once told me something. He told me that my partner in my life journey must be stronger than I. So before I tell you how I feel, before I give you my confession, I would like to duel. You can tell me how you feel once I make my confession. But first, I like to see that you're a man who's worthy of my feelings. Alright, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. He's down with it. Alright, then are you prepared? Yeah? To avoid injuries, we swapped our blades for bamboo swords and faced off. Time has come. We fight. Oh, don't. Oh, don't.
Hey!
Oh, I thought it was gonna be an actual fight.
Take that!
Like with Ato.
And that! Hi-ya!
Does that mean they modeled the gym for one fight? That's crazy. Oh, dumb. Kyoshika was earnest in her swordplay. She wasn't trying to hand me her confession by throwing the fight. She was serious about winning. But so am I. No matter what my answer might be, I had to seize the win. But sure enough, I grunted, overwhelmed by Kyoshika's offense.
Not bad.
Maybe it's the training.
How promising. Unfortunately,
Wait, what? We lost?
not enough.
Oh no! Deflect her to the right. What? The sword! It's giving us cheat sheets! It happened again. I heard a voice. As directed, I deflected her bamboo sword to the right. Kyoshika had been just about to move in that direction. She lost her balance. Ow! Ow! I brought my bamboo stick down toward Kyoshika and gently tapped her on the crown of her head. Nice. Well, turns out the time-traveling swordsman's just the coolest guy ever. Who could have predicted this? I should have expected as much from you, Sir Takumi. The way you simply direct the motion of my blade. Truly, softness can conquer might. I now know that my strength is inferior to yours. I don't know. I mean, we're pretty close. I mean, I just got lucky. It was all thanks to that voice, actually. Who was it and why? Whatever it was, victory's yours, Takumi. I've never been so happy about losing. You may have been my opponent, but I'm very proud. Now then, without further ado... whoa. I reflexively opened my mouth to protest. I need a bit more time to think, please. Fine. 3 days. Oh. I'll wait 3 days. I can't bear to wait any longer.
Hey!
Okay. That was all I could say in the moment. Dog. Honestly, though, like, she's a winner. I know she just effing lost, but she's got it all.
Ah, it's a beautiful day.
Yeah, beautiful day.
You're just saying that. It's completely cloudy.
Wait, Takumi, what's the problem?
Oh, is it really?
This is the biggest
Does it
slam.
feel like spring to you?
Yes!
Not just from the sky, but from the dust in the air.
Wait, what? You okay? I had a feeling I knew what she meant. I'm lost. Spell it out for me, please. You must have heard from Kyoshika. She's told me about you. Miraculously, she announced she would confess. Same difference, tomato. It's a matter of perspective. Well, do you know how you're gonna respond? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We're gonna put a ring on it. What are we, stupid? She's reliable. She's strong. She's determined. She knows what she wants. She's an above-average communicator, I think. You know? And, you know, freaking... not a lot of cons, genuinely. Okay, she can't count, but just like when I was thinking with Kurata, I don't know how to feel about Kyoshika. They're my own emotions, but I just can't pin them down. Dude, I'm just ready. This is like total dissonance. I'm ready, bro. You sure are indecisive, Takumi. My heart would have been an answered immediately. Do people usually know when they really like someone? If your soul burns hot when you think of them, then you like them. Well, if it doesn't, you don't. Simple as that. Kind of true. You can't imagine your life without him. It's just like, bro, it's not, it's just like convenience, right? Or proximity effect. It's not real. Well, I guess it can be real based on other people's perspectives. But to me, that ain't meant to be, That's just my own personal definition of what it means to like somebody. I hate to say it, because it's so cliche, but love comes in all shapes and sizes. Very true, very true. Like, our real, as we know, she, oh, she dislikes indecisive people, yikes. The point being, certain people like different types of love. We already know what type Kyoshika likes, though. I feel like Takumi's down for that. There's some people for whom love is defined by how much they want to kill someone. Oh, you're funny you mentioned that. Yeah, I wonder who she's talking about. So you just have to define what it means for yourself. Shouldn't be too hard. Define what it means for myself. Okay. This is not bad. This is actually fun. Like the slasher route, don't get me wrong, that had cool story segments, but this is just, I don't know. Oh, what do you think the twist? Oh, Fashionist is probably gonna kill all three of them in front of us. Well, till we get to that point, let's just pretend like this is not a sick and twisted game. There was Train with Kyoshika. So she hadn't just told me the day before yesterday that she would confess soon. Yesterday, Moko relayed a message from her after our meeting. Huh? And that reminds me, Kyoshika wants you to keep training as usual till she confesses. Makes sense. No reason to quit now. She told me to let you know, since she forgot to mention it. Okay. Was there swinging my sword as per her request? Didn't mind in the least. But I understand one thing. What was on Kyoshika's mind when she made this request? I don't know, maybe she just wants to spend time with you, even if it's, embarrassing and your hearts are aflutter. Does she think I'm slow? Huh? Played with worry. I asked her for myself after training. Why did you want us to continue training? I got the impression you might want some distance during this period of uncertainty. It just feels normal. Like everything's just a routine for you? No. Of course, I'm thinking about how you respond to my heartfelt confession.
But I feel like if we just spend a bit more time together, you might come to like me a bit more too.
Dang. She's sharper than you think.
That's only normal, right?
Yeah, proximity. It's, a part of it. Yeah, I guess so.
Why are you being so reserved?
Oh.
Has my decision driven us further apart?
No. I like training. I like working out. Actually, though, I just didn't think she'd say anything so cute. I did not even read that as cute. I don't know. What did she say exactly? She just wants to spend more time with you. That's just earnest. She's a straight shooter. Come on, no mind games like Kurata. It made me so embarrassed that I couldn't answer properly. Aw, Takumi, it's okay. I already made my mind up, bro. We don't even need the other days. I guess it kind of takes the tension out of it. What happened? Oh, okay. Yeah. Forgot we do that sometimes. So Veshnes showed up again. So the last fight will be the, coming up on her hologram thing, just like before. Wasn't it a slasher route? I forgot. As soon as I woke up, I remember what day it was. This was Kyoshika's final attempt at victory. A day that needed me to make an important decision. For better or for worse, the Kyoshika chapter comes to a close tomorrow. This is the end. But I'm going to choose the ending. Do I like her? My feelings for her romantic? My answer would determine the future. Our future. Well, anyway, time to go get hitched. Freaking dude, she's aces. Legit. There's no reason to have sad music. Sir Takumi, I've waited so long. It's just a bit earlier than usual. I was so nervous I couldn't get to sleep. But I couldn't afford to accidentally fall asleep and miss my moment of momentous day like today. Dude, she's losing sleep over us. Takumi, come on, don't break her heart. So I waited here all night. What? But I don't have any off-putting. I hope I don't have any off-putting body odors. I took a bath with the Holy Jumanji sword before I came. It's a grand occasion after all. I wouldn't neglect my personal care. Good to know she cleans, alright. Doesn't she get rusty if you bathe together, though? More importantly, are you prepared? Prepared to receive my confession? Yeah, let's do this. Now then, have at thee. Prepare for Kyoshika Magadori's confession of love. Okay. As you are aware, everything started because I dreamt of you. I was certain my dreams meant that our fates were intertwined. Then once this game started, I got to spend time with you. My feelings grew for you with each passing day. They're so intense that I'm worried what happens if it's all for naught. Well, Kyoshika, you're beautiful. You don't gotta worry about that.
But no matter how you respond, I will always cherish the time we spent together. Whatever the result may be, I will treasure my feelings for you, Sir Takumi. So, here I go.
It's okay. You got this.
Sir Takumi, I love you. Please, go out with me.
She had tried to overcome her fear and work up some courage, but it didn't seem like it was quite enough. She was on the verge of tears. Oh, don't cry! She managed to do it. God dang. She shared her feelings with me. You know, I mean, it could be a fun life. Hanging out in the village she came from, I don't know. That naive girl was a little too happy-go-lucky. A symbol of energy, who somehow makes me smile whenever it's very true. Someone who in reality knows the pain of loneliness better than anyone. The way I feel about Kyoshika is... easiest decision in the game. Well, actually, no. Going back in time was the easiest decision in the game. But, well, even that, no, this is way easier. Come on, dude. What if we break her heart? No, that's fine. Better us than some F another D-bag. Of course, Kyoshika. But please, do not let... I mean, she's not... Do I have to kiss the Jumanji sword? Is that where this is going? Freaking... Kyoshika, as it turns out, I really like you too. What? That cannot be! I cannot cook, I am bad at math, and I'm always saying weird things that are highly provocative. I'm not good enough. That's not true at all. I like you, Kyoshika. Heck, I'm more than like you. Well then, can I ask you for something? Yeah, what's up? I've always dreamed of having my confession would go, and I want to make it a reality. Honestly, I was taken aback by the request, but I'd do anything to make her happy. From now on, I'm going to dedicate my life to that goal. I pushed down my hesitation, told Kyoshika what I knew she wanted to hear.
Let's get married.
They changed the art style.
Yes!
To Rama 1/2. Is right now okay? Whoa, Takumi! There's never been a better time. This is all I've ever wanted. I'm so overwhelmed with emotion, it's making me dizzy. Maybe drink some water. I'm glad you're happy. Well then, that means... yeah, I guess we're married. Aww. Was it because I'd already done it in a dream? It's supposed to be my first kiss, but I didn't feel that. Uh-oh, breaking meta. It felt like I'd finally gone back to the place where I was always meant to be. Like the future that was meant for me had finally become reality. Please take care of Kyoshika. Huh? What's the matter? Actually, though, I knew that voice. It couldn't be. Kyoshika was the only one who could hear the Holy Jumanji sword, but now, I hope that really was what I just heard now. The sword recognized me as a worthy man and trusted me, Kyoshika, I'd be happy. I've got this. Oh, right. Just then, the alarm sounded. So if he's trying to... I cannot go back in time and undo this, bro. It's so perfect. We survived things for sure. No chance of the... There's no chance against the two of us together. I mean, we survived the effing zombies for a bit there. In order to secure a happy future for Kyoshika, I'd have to survive until day 100, no matter what it took.
Ugh. Curse it, invaders! We were just getting to the good part.
Let's go. We can pick up where we left off later.
Huh? Pick up where we left off?
Yeah. More kissing, you know.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Jesus! Jesus Christ, lady!
Probably not.
We didn't have to kiss the sword. Nice. If we weren't always on the same wavelength. Because she, you know, her libido's a little high. We still decided we wanted to be together forever. It might take some time. I'll do all the things Kyoshika wanted to do. I'd do whatever it took to give her the memories and the life she's always wanted. How just genuinely beautiful and unproblematic. F yeah, dude. I love it. We're going Disney World. She freak out. This is also an incredibly fast way to get endings. As we've seen, I'm already at 12. We're kind of on a freaking roll. Now to be a monster. Scum of the earth. I genuinely couldn't even think of a reason to reject her other than like, yeah, just, you know, you're beautiful, you're nice, you're kind, but like, I don't feel that way about you. But then, like, in that case, she'll be all right. She'll just, you know, whoever she finds in the TRC, you just sweep her off her feet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kyoshika. I don't feel the same way. This is not canon, by the way. Oh no, don't look that way. I see.
Still, I'm glad I fell for you, Sir Takumi.
Yo, likewise, except if me saying that wouldn't make any effing sense in this context.
Although there were some nights my feelings kept me awake, I had fun thinking of you.
Oh my goodness. That's like the kindest thing you can say.
And when we were together, I felt as good as I've ever felt in my entire life.
Oh god. Well, that's... Oh god, I'm a monster. So... I hope that you will continue to be my friend and comrade. I'm never going anywhere, Kyoshika. Not ever. Well then, so be it. I will make my gallant exit and think of how I might make you regret this decision. Oh no, you don't gotta like do revenge. Even the Holy Jumanji sword is telling me I'm letting go of a great catch here. What am I supposed to say to that? She's back to being alone again. Farewell. The next time we meet, I want to see that lovely smile of yours. Jeez, gosh, how could you not blush? It hurt knowing Kyoshika was forcing herself to be cheerful. But I had no right to ask her to do anything differently. Scum. Just so we can see Tsubasa on her porn shirt? Come on, bro. I got rejected.
It's been a while, pervert samurai girl.
Lady Kurata!
Stop crying. You're getting snot all over the floor. That mumpy face makes you look pathetic and miserable.
But
I found a nice place. Come with me.
Like, I need more hot food? What kind of place? Don't leave me. I hate being alone, as we've established.
I knew I wasn't charming enough.
That is not. I mean, come on. This is like every weeaboo's dream, dude.
She likes DBZ, and she's super strong. Oh my god!
The only thing I have going for me is my naivete and my slight perversion.
Slight? What? Kurata, what's going on?
This is out of character for me, so I'll only say it once.
Huh?
Don't worry. You're the dumbest, most clueless girl I've ever met, but you're a good woman.
Exactly.
Your presence is enough to light up the room.
Aw, Kurata, that's so beautiful.
A woman like you would be the perfect life partner.
Lady Kurata, thank you. That makes me happy. But...
I know. You wish Takumi was the one to say that.
Aw, this sucks. This is torture.
Let's drink until the morning comes. Bartender, give us another round.
What are they drinking? Soda? I guess that makes sense. In some ways, harder to get through than the slasher route, low key. Oh well, where's she at? Tsubasa, come out here. What are the chances the third girl's also this heavily nuanced character? I mean, all we know about, Tsubasa is she pukes and she's pretty, nice, right? There's no need for me to rush this morning. Then I have to get dressed and head for the gym. Not only did I not need to, but it was a bad idea. It just made me feel like I was dwelling on the past. I feel the same way I did after my time with Kurata. I don't regret not choosing Kyoshika. It's just about being true to my feelings. If doing what my heart wanted to do was the right choice, then I made the right choice. I can be proud of myself. There's a dark sensation swirling around in my chest. Maybe I felt apologetic, guilty, or remorseful. Same idea with Kurata. Only goes for the mix of emotions inside of me. What's different is that I'm still thinking about Kyoshika's face, her cheery voice. I literally just finished telling myself I made the right choice, but now I don't know. Am I anxiously wondering if I was actually wrong? On second thought, she did like manga. I guess in Japan it's not really that big a deal, but I don't know. Does she like gaming? That's the big thing. I guess for me that's a big thing, because, not to get all sappy, but it's like, gaming is not just a way to pass time. It is artistry, film, writing, and everything. What can I say? I'm very into games. I'm not really into the games in like the sense of like, gotta log on and get my double EXP. But these types of games, bro, I don't know. They just change me, right? Word. Anyway, what the frick are we talking about? Enough of my life story. Tsubasa's chapter begins tomorrow. Honestly, there isn't enough time for me to fully get over Kyoshika, but it's not Tsubasa's problem. Yeah, I gotta be fair to her. Need to pull it together. Quit bringing baggage and everything. Open the door to see Kyoshika. It's only been a day since I last saw you, my friend. I feel like it's been much longer. Kyoshika, what's the matter? Oh, you're just too kind, Sir Takumi. I was worried you might be hung up on me during your time with Lady Tsubasa when it starts tomorrow. So why don't we train one last time? Dang, she's like, yo, we didn't get closure. I got you, fam. Really? You sure? The final swing of your blade. You can put your time with me behind. Wield your sword with the intention of letting me go. If you do that, I'm sure you'll feel better in the morning. Well, you are the doctor in this situation. You might be right. Besides, I know I got impatient, confessed early, but my allotted time with you lasts until the end of the day, so I thought I might as well ask. Well, I can't turn you down. I just feel like training together one last time is more my style. It certainly beats letting things end so uneasily after getting turned down. How about it? Yeah, let's do it. Had no reason to turn her down, aside from the fact that I was getting a little choked. I know, what the dog? This is so sad. Truly, everyone's got a backstory, bro.
1, 2, 3,
and she
4.
just wants some companionship.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, she wants a lot. She wants multiple kids. That's
I can't hear you.
okay.
Yes, ma'am.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice. The Tsubasa chapter begins tomorrow. All right, here we go. The final stretch. The Tsubasa chapter begins today. Tsubasa will be making her move from now on till the end. Feeling positive. I know my time with Tsubasa will be as unforgettable as my time with Kurata and Kyoshika. What do we do with Kurata again? Oh yeah, we watched pornography. I need to be upfront and open with her to make that happen. Okay. Oh, whoa. Stuck that determination as committed to making this alarm clock. It would be the same determination that would insert my screws in the right place. Slot the screwdriver into tightening them down. What? He's gonna do this for 25 days? What the frick? Dude, this is like an afternoon project. What? I'm going to confront this project head on. Huh? What? What's going on? It happened this morning. No sooner than I'd resolved myself to commit.
Hey, let's make the most of our time together, okay?
Tsubasa come to my room. Of course.
I know I just got here, but I can tell you something or like warn you.
About what?
It's like the opposite of telling you how committed I am, so I guess it's closer to a warning.
What? I'm not sure I follow, but go on.
Thanks. So, I had the same dream as Kurata and Kyoshika, and so of course you've been on my mind, but I'm not feeling quite as proactive or like looking to marry you like they were.
That's fine. That's okay. We can just date. It's cool.
Guess just want to spend our 25 days together and make some nice memories, you know?
Yeah, sure. That's cool. I felt a little let down given that I'd just resolved myself giving them an earnest shot, but then we should wait for Kyoshika, bro. I will literally marry you and become a better person. You know, it wasn't like I was going to demand that she take this seriously and try to make me fall in love with her. I mean, you know, let's just hang out. That could be, you know what? That might actually be a good way to end this arc off, right? It's like, you know what? Bonds come in many shapes and sizes. Sometimes you can date somebody and it can end amicably. And I think they might go down that route. Like, that'd be cool.
Anyway, came with my own idea for what we could do during our time, so come with me.
All right. Makes sense you get to choose. Dang, Takumi looks pissed off. Look at how mad he is. Just do a freaking alarm clock. My phone's wasting. Here we are. Tsubasa told me that anything too romantic can make her feel embarrassed. Okay, makes sense. So she suggests to do a little tinkering with machinery together. All right. Oh, she's got the big machinery. What does she got? A jet turbine? Apparently, she will continue working on some massive, complicated machine. Meanwhile, in her recommendation, I start making an alarm clock as a beginner project. Okay. Well, she got some tea, too. Nice. Just working in close proximity. Not saying a word? Okay. We worked quietly. In total, utter silence, actually. You know what? Didn't Moko say it? Love comes in many shapes and sizes. This can be one. I'm down.
Sorry, I was so focused. Time just got away from me. How long have we been at this?
2 hours.
Oh, sorry. I just disappear while I'm working on machines.
Hey, that's me while I'm making videos. Hey, Tsubasa, I get you.
How's your coming along?
It's not. I'm painfully aware how inept I am at this.
Really? The fun part is doing this. It's pushing on until you finally get it done. Don't let that put you off. Let's give it another try tomorrow.
So encouraging. Okay. Catch you tomorrow then. Only 2 hours? I mean, you know, I guess that's a long enough date. No, who am I kidding? That's really brief.
Well, see ya. Again, I know we don't have that much time together, but I hope we have fun.
Yeah, me too. Nice and casual. I dig it. That's not bad. At the same time, kind of want the lore dump on who Tsubasa is. Will that happen? Maybe we already know. You know, she just loves her grandpa, likes machines, and wants to date a guy with a bunch of million cars. It's working in silence with Tsubasa again. With her was a bit of stretch. We're basically just occupying the same space. So even that was enough to make me a bit nervous. Right. I mean, look at the hair, dude. Look at the hair. It's beautiful. It's along with a girl who had feelings for me. Kinda. I straightened my posture so much when I was alone. I worried if maybe it was coming off unnatural. But as we continued to work, my self-consciousness gradually faded away. Oh, okay, good. Relaxed.
By the way, I want details.
About the clock?
About what's going down so far in the game of romance. How things with Kurata and Kyoshika go. Of course, you don't tell me anything that's too private.
We turned into ramen 1/2 characters. Oh, that didn't happen this time. I wasn't sure what I could tell her. It wasn't that I didn't know that was private and what was fair game, but I had a feeling I'd be able to accurately express our experiences or feelings, no matter how I summed it up. Damn, this guy, what the dump, bro? I'm not even like this. He's just like, you know, our love transcended, bro. Could we even call it love? Like, what the I thought I was romantic. Couldn't exactly tell her that. So despite my discomfort, I gave her a rough rundown of my time with Kurata and Kyoshika. Okay.
Wow, that's crazy. Kurata's into those types of movies? Whoa. I did hear the rumors, but those two are seriously intense about it. Like I told you though, I could never do anything like that.
Yeah, because you'd puke everywhere. I get it. Can't really imagine you being like that either somehow. Well, you never know. Reminds me. Can I ask if you've ever been in love? In love? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. It's fine.
No, that's not it. I'm just not totally sure if I could really call it love.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Just let me hear it. I don't mind if it's not exactly love.
Okay then. So totally typical, right? I admired an upperclassman from afar. Thought he was so cool.
Like the kind of thing that happens in a manga. Oh, dumb. Oh, dumb.
Yeah, that's about it, honestly.
Okay. Well, I mean, you know, you're just crushing on somebody. That's fine. Probably doesn't count, I guess. Did you never even tell him?
See, I told you. Basically, I've never been in love before.
Oh, wow.
That's why it can't be as intense as Kurata Kyoshika, even though I'm a straightforward person. I guess I do sometimes have a yearnings or whatever. Who cares, right? Come on, I mean, this is just dumb. This is dumb. Chime like, this is a nice change of pace. Let's get back to it.
Right. Yep. I'm so, dude, if it is day 3, he didn't finish the alarm clock. What the dumb is he? Is he even looking at the manual? He's building that sucker from scratch? Oh my God, day 4. Just working in silence.
By the way,
Yeah?
what are you making there anyway?
Okay, he's asking questions. Good, good. You know, maybe he's got W risk, guys. I don't know. 2 girls in a row were head over heels for him, but you know, hadn't a chance to ask until now.
It's an engine, a pretty big one.
Right. For what? It was indeed a very big engine. But why?
It's a long story. I told you that my grandpa got me into machines, right?
Yeah, couldn't forget. Do remember hearing about that. Although, I don't know if that was before or after I left through time, yeah. It's kind of hard to keep up with the lore. My answer sounded a little vague due to my hesitation, but Tsubasa continued.
My grandpa runs a workshop. Mostly we focus on cars, but we do other stuff too. Electric massagers for dogs, specialized dishwashers for wine glasses.
That is specific. Wow, that's a lot. Why is it all so niche, though?
But since you asked why I'm working on an engine, I'm kind of testing myself to see what I can do.
Okay, so you're limit testing. Okay, I got you. I do the same thing.
My grandpa's crazy for machinery just like me. If not more so. He used every spare minute trying to make something new. Made one of these just for fun.
For fun.
I wanted to keep up with him, so I tried making one before based on what I'd seen him work on, but I failed. It's been years, so I think I might be able to pull it off now.
She remembered all that? Dang, she's like a prodigy. Well, we already knew that from the slasher route.
So that's what I mean by testing myself.
I get you. Not to nerd out, but you know, I see an effect in a video and I'm like, I can do that. And I try and like replicate it. Because all I do are like, you know, gameplay walkthroughs. You guys never seen that, but I dabble in more serious edits. I hope it works out.
Right? Since I'm going through all the effort, don't give up on your alarm clock either. Keep going until it's done.
Oh God, I broke that nail, huh?
What are you doing? Why are you screwing the screw with your hands? Using the pool.
My progress as of late was horrendous. Honestly, I feel like scrapping the whole thing. Since yesterday. Maybe she could tell. She's giving you some, you know, words of affirmation. All right. I'll do what I can.
Sounds like quitter talk to me, Takumi. Anyway, all this talking, it's making me tired. I have some tea before we get back to work.
Yeah, I'll just...
No, it's fine. I'll do it.
What? Oh.
Oh, my bad.
Me too. Let's forget the tea.
Oh no, she's so she's so adorable too. Frick, dude! Frick! How do they make every girl in this game amazing? How do they do it? Well, I mean, she's funny, don't get me wrong, but you know, too young, but I mean, you know, Kiriko, Okay, they all are amazing, genuinely. Holy dump. God. Just picking one? Nah, I still pick Doremi. What can I say? Reminds me of my first love. We quickly pulled our hands away and resumed working. I was thirsty. In more ways than one. So tea had honestly sounded pretty good. I was too embarrassed to say anything now. Oh, come on, you touched her hand. It's fine. Oh, never mind. He's Japanese. That's totally fair. You know, gotta be polite and all that stuff. Unlike my brutish American self.
Oh, sorry, babe. Did I accidentally push your hand? My bad. Anyway, I'm just trying to get some soda pop.
The sound of our tools clattering as if to drown out the silence. How many tools do you need for the alarm clock? I guess, hold on. If it's like an old school one, there's a bunch of gears and stuff in that. All right. You know, makes sense. Gotten used both being with Tsubasa and being with her in silence. Didn't feel the itch to fill it with small talk. He appeared to come up with a topic. We just chat as we worked to take a break. Change things with some conversation. Found our rhythm in this tactic understanding.
By the way...
I was the one initiating conversation this time. Oh. Okay, what's on your mind? You're still prone to puking easily, right? What are you doing, Takumi Samino? What are you doing? Why would you bring that up? El Riz. Dude, El Riz.
Barry, why'd you ask?
Just realized you haven't had any incidents since we started hanging out. Okay, might be saving it. It's because working machines relaxes you?
Is that what it looks like? I'm actually so nervous that I'm really struggling to keep it down.
You are? You're cool as a cucumber before.
Just playing. Or am I? I'm not saying I'm not a little nervous about this whole love game thing, but I don't feel pukey at all. Maybe romantic stuff doesn't trigger it?
Well, wouldn't that be lovely? I sure hope that's the case, or, you know, we're gonna have some awkward evenings. By the way, has it always been a problem for you? The whole getting sick thing.
Not exactly. There was a pretty clear trigger. My mom. That's what you call a tiger mom.
Dang, okay. I know what that is.
I had lessons from morning till night when I was a kid. Spent every day studying. Back then, I thought this was normal, and I was desperate to meet her expectations. I guess I just didn't have it in me. I'm really an average girl.
I don't think you're average, per se, but...
If I try to cut down on my sleeping hours, it's working myself to the bone just barely to keep up. Sure enough, everything I was holding back came exploding out of me.
How do you mean? Dog, are you stupid or something? What are you doing? Are you negging? Like...
I was taking piano lessons. On stage during my recital, I suddenly got so incredibly nauseous. I threw up all over the keys. Ever since then, I had a sensitive stomach.
You poor thing. Your lore. It's terrible. Does anyone have a happy life in this game? Let me think about that. I guess only Takumi. Huh.
It didn't just suffer on forever after that. My mom must have felt bad because she switched to a more independent approach for my education. After that, I started going to Grandpa's workshop and fell in love with machines.
So, you know what? Actually, it all worked out. Nice. Sorry, I just cannot get over your shirt. I mean, it's not exactly an R, but... Sorry, I don't think... I wasn't staring at your chest. I think it'd be such a heavy story.
Oh, it's fine. It actually happens quite often. Besides, I'm thankful it did. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have gotten so obsessed with machines, right?
Yeah. You know what? Sometimes good things come out of bad situations. Like me being at Last Dance Academy talking to beautiful Tsubasa. Right. That's true, but it was still sad. I mean, is she average? I don't know. Like, okay, if we're talking education, dude, whatever. Just get B's and C's, F it. And then do what you gotta do as your job.
Good morning!
Oh, Jesus.
Feeling good?
Yeah, God, you're loud.
What's with all this energy?
Come on,
on, we've met so many times now. You know I have to mix it up and keep it fresh.
True. If you do the same boring intro every time, last time, last defensive cat gets effing boring.
Right.
I love this game. I love this game so much. It's so varied, so goofy, so heartfelt. And they genuinely kept the fan service down to a minimum, in my opinion. We've done how many routes now? I actually don't know how to calculate that. It's all been pretty innocent, other than, like, you know, Kyoshika's bullcrap. Like, that's fine, right? As long as you don't play the cult route. Well, oh no, I shouldn't say that. Oh my god. How many routes have I done? Like 4? Who knows how many there are? Wait, if we only had 10 endings, oh my god. Oh, we're gonna be at this in a minute. Point being, so far it seems pretty wholesome and I like it. No man-nut scenes. Heck yeah. Well, everybody knows victory and celebration come after stagnation and frustration. What? Let's just get right at this. Same old. How's your romance with Tsubasa? Honestly, pretty realistic and refreshing, and I dig it. I seriously can't take it anymore. Ah! You're gonna tell me it doesn't feel romantic at all, right? As you spend time together, you develop an attraction. You just can't sort out until the very last moment. How many times has this been now? I don't know if that's how this one's gonna turn out. It wouldn't be bad if it did, though. She's right about the part where things don't feel romantic with Tsubasa right now. Stop that. I know everything. You gotta respect your girl's intuition. Moko, aren't you being a little weird today? Did Tsubasa say something? What? Every fair maiden has days like these. You don't need me to spell it out for you, do you? Oh my god. Anyway, I'm so not in the mood right now, so let's just wrap this up. What now? What? Even though you predictably is so totally boring me. I'm an ally to all the women out there looking for love. So, I've done a little string pulling to get you two moving along. What did you do? You should really be looking forward to tomorrow. String pulling? Oh my god, it's so not easy dealing with you slow burn types. I don't like to rush things. They should go, the speed that feels natural, Moko! And she's gone. And she ignored my questions. Women are such mysteries. Moko included.